The marital twists involving Shiv and Tom are tragic, but they also foreshadow Succession Season 4's conclusion. The final season of Succession has begun on a positive note by reaffirming the restored sibling connection between Kendall, Shiv, and Roman. However, one of the season's most moving moments is when Shiv and Tom discuss ending their marriage in one of the episode's final scenes. Even though it seems like Tom and Shiv have been waiting a long time for this, the couple's sadness is still palpable in the scenario. Shiv returns to the New York City apartment she once occupied with Tom in the Succession Season 4 Episode 1 finale after assisting Kendall and Roman in outbidding Logan, Ryan Cox, for the purchase of Pierce Global Media. Shiv refuses to speak, adamantly declaring that it's time for them to get a divorce, while Tom is willing to talk about their marriage during the couple's trial separation. This scene is heartbreaking to witness thanks to Sarah Snook and Matthew Macfadyen's performances, which also lend the writing a strong emotional impact. The significance of the scene is made clear by its placement near the conclusion of the Succession Season 4 premiere. Succession's Shiv and Tom bond has a turbulent history. Despite getting married in Season 1 of Succession, Shiv and Tom don't seem to be content as a pair. The third season of Succession is when things eventually get out of hand because Tom realizes how unloved he is and tells Logan about the sibling scheme to halt the sale of Waster Royco. The union between Tom and Shiv is further complicated by Shiv's divorce petition. Although it's unclear if Tom and Shiv will actually break up, the Succession Season 4 trailer shows them arguing about Tom's treachery, suggesting that at some time they will finally address the topic at hand. The Season 4 finale of Tom and Shiv's Succession has multiple layers. It initially appears to be a conversation between two individuals whose relationship is breaking down. The scenario also refers to Tom betraying Shiv in the third season finale of Succession. They obviously haven't discussed what Tom did and why he did it. Shiv refuses to be vulnerable and ends the talk, in contrast to Tom, who is amenable to discussion. She is enraged by Tom's actions, but she won't recognize that she has been duped by her husband, or that she was a part of encouraging Tom to commit the act of betrayal. Shiv finds it simpler to push Tom away and compartmentalize her emotions. Shiv does adore Tom, which makes this scene even more depressing. Although Shiv floated the notion of an open marriage on their wedding night, she is clearly upset when Tom admits he had a drink with Naomi and is upset that Tom has been hanging out with models. According to Sarah Snook in an interview with TV Insider, Shiv grew up feeling that love is transactional in her family. So how do you navigate having an honest conversation with your husband without that lens? Shiv struggles with emotional expression and would prefer to end their marriage than attempt to work things out. These complications in Shiv and Tom's marriage may pave the way for Shiv to follow Logan. Due to his marriage to Shiv, Tom is still the only connection between Logan and the rebel alliance of the Roy brothers. Tom has already assisted Shiv in defeating Logan. He informs Shiv of his encounter with Naomi Pierce and informs Shiv's wife that Logan intends to buy PGM from Nan Pierce, something he has been wishing to do since Succession Season 2. Despite having betrayed his wife, Tom showed Shiv that he still loves by taking this action and defending her in front of Logan in Season 4 of Succession. Shiv and Tom are having a failing marriage, but they can't seem to let go of each other. Although Tom still supports Logan, his insinuation to Shiv about the PGM plans shows that he still supports her. Tom might eventually defy Logan and support his wife, Kendall, and Roman, the only Roy family members who have removed themselves from the Waster CEO, if Shiv and Tom are able to work things out and save their relationship. Shiv's character in Succession would have a very satisfying conclusion if Tom used his connections to get her back into Waster and position her to take over the business.